Hey, what's up guys? So, welcome back to my tutorial series. Today, I am in my RLcraft house, as you can see from story mode, because this is where I'm going to do this tutorial. Alright, so in this tutorial, we are going to focus on baubles. See that? Baubles, yeah. Now these are way more important than I ever thought they would be. And we're also going to cover in this, a little bonus, upgrading armor. So as you can see, I've got armor here, and see how it's masterful? Yeah, this one's not masterful, but most of it's masterful. Now, in this game, you can actually upgrade your armor using this table, the Reforging Table. Now, to make the Reforging Table, you will need obsidian, which you can find in dungeons and stuff. You'll need an anvil, and some stone slabs in the crafting table. So it's a little bit later on, but you can get some of the stuff pretty early on in the game. We're going to be covering baubles, so let's have a quick look at what baubles are. So you see all these little trinkets and gems I have? Those are baubles. So the easiest baubles to make are potion rings. They're the ones you want first of all. So all that takes to make a potion ring is a bit of gold and lapis block. Now lapis you actually find pretty commonly in the game. If I go in here, I've got, 5 lapis blocks currently, and I've got gold, so I'll give you a quick demo on how to make a potion ring. You grab your lapis, you grab your gold, and it's straightforward, just boom, 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 and a lapis block at the end. You got a potion ring. Now a potion ring on its own ain't going to help you much, so you want to enchant that potion ring. Now, to enchant it, well, not really enchant it, but upgrade it, you go to your reforging station. Chuck your ring in, chuck the material you want to use, and then you just click this, and it'll give you a random upgrade. So currently, this is a half-hearted potion ring of aiming, so you bang that, and it changes. Athletic, bang it again, prospecting, bang it again, speedy, and each one gives you a different type of boost. What you want to get is undying. Undying is the best you can get for potion rings. Beginning of the game, get yourself some potion rings. Even if you can't get this yet, if you just make potion rings, you're likely to get one with extra bonuses. Now there's other things you can get. So another thing you can get really early game is a tool belt. So a tool belt is just easy made. It's easy. See, just some string, iron ingot, and leather. Now if you can get enough leather and make a few tool belts, you might get the top tool belt, which would be undying. Give you a bunch of bonuses, give you extra health, everything, extra attack, and also will give you extra space to store stuff. Now the other one that's good early game is an arrow quiver. Now an arrow quiver is a bit harder to make. You need a few iron, an arrow, some leather and stuff. But if you can get this in undying, you'll also get extra health, because just like this bauble I've got in here. So we'll grab these two and I'll give you a demonstration of what it does to my health. So let's chuck them on. They can go on the ring slots, so chuck 1 and 2. Now as you can see, even though they're not full, I now have 2 extra health bars, and that's, you can do this early as in the game. You chuck an arrow quiver on and a tool belt, and you'll have an extra 4 health bars, which will give you an extra 8 points damage, which is wicked. So that's baubles early game. It's pretty straightforward, takes a bit of practice, but you can make other rings too. It actually shows you what you need. So if you go into here, see, it shows you all the different potion rings you can get, and it's easy enough. Like, you want a potion ring of speed, all you need is redstone, sugar of course, and potion ring of jump boost, make you jump higher. You could get some rabbit foot, I think you have to hunt rabbits for that, but it's slime, so it's pretty easy to get them. A harder one to get, but not completely hard to get, which is a very powerful one, is your potion ring of strength. Now that one needs a magma block, and that's a bit harder to get. See, this is a bit later game. I got one. I went to a dungeon, found some harmless lava creatures who drop magma cream, and made this. And that will give you a massive boost to your strength, because not only do these baubles offer you more health, depending on how you've upgraded them, they offer you other stuff too. So if you have a look, this one, it offers you damage resistance, max health, and magic shielding. And this one, damage resistance, max health, and magic shielding as well. If you're not happy with how powerful it is, you can always bring it to here and chuck it in here. At the cost of your XP, you can actually reforge it. And see, I got menacing, which means now it's got, instead of 5% damage, it's got 8% extra damage. So you can use this one to make them even more powerful. So you can really boost up these baubles. It's insane. Now, armor. Alright, so when it comes to armor, you can also use the reforging station. So pretty much, chuck your armor in. I'm using the helmet. Chuck your ignite in. That's the same as the armor. Look at it. So at the moment it's dented. -1 armor. Low quality. Not great. So we'll click it again. See, now we've got protective. Now, just keep in mind that each time you click it, it's random. So you might get something worse, you might get something better. So don't go too hard on it if you don't have enough of the resource. So we've got protective, we'll click it again. We've got tough, so that's a bit not as good. Thick, slows you down but gives you good defense. But you see there's lots of different ones. Lucky, I don't actually know what lucky does. We'll have to cover that in another episode. Arcane, it's quite a good one. Magic shielding, but see how it's random. And what you want, oh, crumbling. See, this is what you don't want. When you get something like this, it just makes it useless. But anyway, that's how you upgrade your armor. For diamond, you'll need diamonds. For gold, gold blocks. For iron, iron ignites, and so on and so forth. Weapons, it does the same. If I can find an iron weapon to show you, so jump in here. I've got a few. Silver. Where is my iron staff? Stone. Alright. There's iron. I'll try this warhammer. So we'll get in here. Currently it's vicious, which means it does a lot more attack, but does slow its distance. So let's upgrade that. Keen. Clumsy. You don't want that. Legendary. There you go. So look at that. Legendary gives you 10% dig speed, 10% attack, 15% attack damage, 5.5 reach. And now, mix that all together and I have some pretty good armor. And a pretty good weapon. All ready to go fight whatever comes my way. And yeah, you can just boost up your stuff so much in this game. It is ridiculous. So yeah, I will be doing more series on this world, but for now I'm just doing a learning series. Alright, so pretty much you've got baubles. Now with baubles, your goal when you're upgrading them is to get undying. This one uses your XP to upgrade them further. So you just click it using your XP you've gathered to add an extra effect. You want undying baubles. As for armor, when you're upgrading armor, which you can also do this area too, when you're upgrading armor, you want masterful. And finally, when you're upgrading weapons, you want legendary. And you get all those right. It uses a bit of resources, but it really boosts you up a lot. Get all those resources, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. So that is baubles and upgrades for you. Hope you've enjoyed that, and yeah, you have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more of these tutorial series. I'll see you later.